Hey everybody, in 140 characters or less, I tried to figure out how I was going to sum up 9 hours and 60 speakers. This was awesome. Who's with me? All right, absolutely fantastic. What I hope you take away from everybody that was up here today is that you can do this. This is something that everybody can do, and it is essential that you do it. Social media is not going away. Social media is only going to get bigger and better. Now, a little bit about me really quick, and I have a story to tell you as well. I live here in Clark County, but I teach social media around the world. I've got clients in the UK, I've got clients in Australia, in the US, and Canada, and we are all connected. We are all connected by our phones, by our computers, and we can touch each other's lives with the tools that we have. Some of the things that we learned today include that your tweets can be art and history. Even doctors use social media. If doctors can do it, you can do it, I'm telling you. Social media can be fun and playful, humor, have fun, engage, enjoy. You want to be authentic. We talked about authenticity earlier, and Mayor Adams talking about how he does his tweets. The only wrong thing to do with social media is to not do it. So you want to get started. I tell my students around the globe, 10 minutes a day, and you can get started on social media. You can learn to follow people, you can find people, you can engage, and you can create conversation and connect. 10 minutes a day is all you need. Whether you do it in the morning, or you do it in the evening, you do it in the middle of your workday, depending on your profession, just get started. Community engagement and collaboration is really what's important from social media. You need your network to help build your genius. Do you remember that from this morning? If you don't know the answer, someone in your network just may. You need your network to help build your genius. The importance of engagement and using social media is critical in our lives and in our jobs. You need to build trust. I learned about, I can't even pronounce it, Twitter-dippity. Very, very cool, Twitter-dippity. That was fun for me. The social media sites allow us to increase our service offerings and to be helpful to others. So those are some of the things that we learned. So it's essential that you think about where you can apply social media in your business. I want to tell you a story about how social media touched my life. I don't know how many of you remember last September, October, when there was a big pipeline explosion in San Bruno, California. Well, that was about a mile from where I grew up. That was my hometown, where I went to high school. And I was talking to my best friend on the phone when she said, "Oh, I think I just felt an earthquake." She was driving and the explosion happened. She thought it was an earthquake. She was in her car. She didn't know. And I said, "Oh, bummer. You know, I hate when that happens," kind of thing. And she said, "Yeah, I'll turn on the radio and I'll let you know how big it was." I said, "Okay." When we hang up, she calls me about 3 minutes later. "Pipeline explosion in San Bruno in your neighborhood." Well, my grandparents still live there, my aunt and my uncle. My aunt's extended family, her husband's family lives there. I thought, oh my God, I'm all the way up here. How am I going to find anything out? I turn on our news, nothing, no special reports. I grabbed my phone, immediately on Twitter. We're calling it a terrorist attack. Now I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, terrorist attack in my hometown. It's right by the San Francisco International Airport. Maybe they missed, maybe they, I don't know what's going on. So I get on Facebook to see if I can find anybody. I call my mom. My mom's not answering. My grandparents aren't answering. My aunt's not, nobody's answering. I can't find anything out. Facebook and Twitter go off the hook. I connect with my friends and my family. I find out my mom is okay. I find out, unfortunately, that my aunt's husband's family lost their house in the explosion. Their daughter, who was 12, was home alone at the time when it happened. She was able to get out of the house. But the disaster prevention folks in the area were there on the spot. They were there helping people, and I could follow from 1,000 miles away what was going on with my family. What we do through social media is important. We connect people, we connect families, and we are all a lot of times separate and disparate and across the country. We connect people. This little device, and what we do with it. We change lives. We save lives. We help people. That is what I want for you to go home and do and think about when you're in your daily life. We change lives through the power and the usage of our social media. I'm going to finish early because I want to leave you with that thought, and I want to just thank everybody who put this on today for allowing us to have a voice and for everybody to share their stories. The stories that were told today were incredible on how, in a few short years, technology has changed us and allowed us to connect. So Jeff, I want to thank you for putting this together all over the country. Cheryl, awesome job. Everyone for your participation, those of you who are watching around the world. Social media rocks. Let's connect, let's be friends, let's change and save lives.